It's the weirdest thing. What if, what if the whole world was suffering? Like everybody. What would you do about it? How would you fix it? Well, you would start with yourself, because that's the thing that you have the most control over. And in order to understand how to reduce the suffering in other people, you have to start with yourself so that you can understand where your suffering comes from. And if you can fix your own suffering, then you can understand the suffering of others. So the first step is to fix your own suffering, because that is what you're going to understand the most, and that is what is going to help you understand others. And then imagine, now that you've fixed your own suffering, you go around in the world and you start helping others fix their own suffering. Because that is how suffering works. It's the internal perspective of your own feelings. And when you understand your feelings and you understand your predicament that puts you where you are, and then you start to make the choices in your perspective and make the better decisions that allow you to suffer less, then you start to suffer less. So here you are, you fix your suffering, and then you go around the world and you help others alleviate their own suffering for themselves. You can't take their suffering away, but you can help them suffer, because they will understand better through you, because you fixed your own suffering, and then you share what you've learned from fixing your own suffering with others. Now, others are suffering less, and you teach them how to help others alleviate the suffering of others. Do you see how this works? I fix my suffering. I go about and I talk to people and I help them alleviate their own suffering. And then those people whom I talk to learn not just to alleviate their own suffering, but also to help others alleviate their own suffering. And if we all did this, well then, bit by bit, slowly, surely, like a positive epidemic of betterment, the whole world would just suffer less. That's the dream. Thank you.